Biddeford.
Welcome to the November 2nd Planning Board meeting. Started at 7:02. Tonight we will talk the meetings and we're going into a workshop over all this.
Zoning ordinance.
Zoning ordinance, thank you. So we have met a quorum, so let's start with the reviewing the minutes from October 5th.
I'll make a motion the minutes be accepted as printed.
Second.
All in favor?
Any discussion?
Any discussion? We're all good?
Yep.
Okay, October 20th meeting, which we held the workshop over in Sanford.
I'll make a motion that we accept the minutes as presented.
A second.
Any discussion? All in favor? Bear with me though. Do we have any new business tonight?
No,
No? Okay.
not new business.
Not new business, old stuff, huh? No public hearing, so off we go to old business. Planning Board bylaw revision. Discussion and approval for secretary's position. You gonna bring it back in?
Yeah, I'd like to. I'll make a motion that Judy Worth be secretary of the planning board.
Well, we have to get it in first
Sure.
before we can elect.
Add it back
the
into the,
Get it back on.
Oh, then I'll make a motion that we bring the, okay, wait a minute. I take back my first motion, all right? Now I'm gonna make a motion that we bring the secretary's position back into the planning board.
Any discussion? Guess not. Huh?
is there a second?
Is there a second on this?
I have a question.
Sure.
On the bylaws. It says, review the minutes of the meeting prior to submission of them to attest to the accuracy, and sign the attested minutes, and make recommendation to the planning board. What does that mean?
The recommendation to the planning board was if you feel there should be a change or something was incorrect, or if you feel the minutes are accurate, have the intent and the integrity of the meeting for which they are written.
Okay, because I had said I would be willing to do
Right.
that. I just need to know.
Stick in your
And
name.
I'm able to do that.
Put it right out
That's
there.
exactly what it is. You review it, make sure everything's high and tight from that previous meeting. If there's anything you want to change, that's the time to do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, basically, once you review them with Tammy, then if you feel comfortable with them, then you would sign and attest them, and then
Yeah.
when they come to the meeting, you just make a recommendation to the planning board that, upon your review, they accurately reflect everything that went on at the meeting for them to go ahead and
Okay.
approve. Yep.
I didn't even ask if you wanted me to do it. I just said I would do it.
Well, that's the next motion.
That's coming up.
But I
That's
didn't see
coming up.
everybody bracing.
Which leaves us where?
You need to vote, you've made a motion and a second on,
Excuse me, who seconded? I didn't have the second on the motion.
Okay.
Do I have a second?
Thank you.
Any more discussion? All in favor?
Can I vote?
of course.
Of course.
It's not for you.
Not for you.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, it said all in favor of the motion.
Yeah, the
Right, we
motion
just- that's
was
the
to
motion.
put the secretary position back in.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, there can be some discussion.
Now we have
about it.
discussion on who wants to be
When
the
I was
secretary.
secretary, you also had to sign, what was it?
Findings of facts
Sign,
and
yeah.
notice of decisions.
Well, do all of the board members do that now?
No, it was
You
just
don't.
Just the secretary.
But it
You're talking
doesn't,
about
should that be?
things that
That-
have to be signed by the chairman, the secretary can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Yes.
the chairman, by Robert's rules, can sign off on it. It's the secretary's responsibility. In the absence of the secretary, I had the chair or the vice chair sign,
Okay.
because they were second and third on the list.
Okay.
So,
Should that be, after we've already done this, should that be listed? No.
Doesn't have to be,
All
no.
right, good.
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah.
Wait, who'd like to get nominated? Who'd like to nominate?
I'll nominate Judy Worth for secretary of the Board of Selectmen. Our board, the planning board.
Planning board.
Congratulations, you got promoted.
And you didn't even have to run.
Hey, scratch that out in a minute.
I expect a change in my salary.
Second.
Do I hear a second?
I'll second it. I thought someone did.
Any more questions?
No.
Can we take it to a vote? All in favor? Congratulations.
Thank you very
Great.
much.
Now you have a title.
I'm very honored.
Lost my coffee with it. Any communications this evening from anybody?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Yes. Mr.
Fire away,
Chairman.
young man.
Young, I love that, young man. I bet I got
forget
you by a
names,
few years. The select board held their public hearing last night on the shoreline zoning regulations. There are just a couple of very minor not amendments, but changes that need to be made to clarify wording, 3 to be exact. And that ordinance will be coming back to the select board for vote on November 22nd. Also, I met last night with the select board on the design guidelines,
I saw that
and
somewhere.
they have set the public hearing date for November 22nd for that item. So if there's any interest among board members, November 22nd would be the date to show up and support or help, deep six them. So they will be taking the item up at that point. That's all I have.
That's, so we can talk to people about that open meeting then, that,
Yes, that is not a development project, so
Okay.
you're free to talk with anybody
Okay.
about those. Absolutely.
Let 'em
It's
know
only
what's-
when there's a development project in front of you that you should
Okay.
not discuss with anybody else.
all right.
Yep.
All set, huh?
I'm all set.
Oh, good. Well, pretty slim pickings tonight, so makes life a little easier.
Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous. Anything from you, Tammy?
no. Thank you all for attending the workshop on the 20th. I think it was very informative. I know I learned a lot. And, I've been doing this, granted, for 3 years, but still, everything that they brought up is becoming very, very appropriate. So it's nothing that is kind of out there in left field that we might eventually see. A lot of it is very, very appropriate. I've actually been approached by a couple of other boards, individual members, and asked me questions about what I thought and how Waterboro does certain things. And it's like, well, I can only tell you what I've witnessed. And, I responded to them, and they said, boy, we better get on the ball.
And on my end, on that, since she brought it up, I apologize for not being there, considering I was the one for SMPDC that put the whole program together. So I had other responsibilities for the organization on that night. I'm glad it went well.
Yeah, it was well attended.
We had about 70 people that had registered, and from what I understand, most of them were there.
Yeah.
It was a packed house.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That's really good.
And what was really nice to see, because I got up and went and talked to Tim and went and saw somebody else, is the planning board all sat together as a group. You have no idea how the other people that I knew in the meeting came up to me and said, how did you do that? And I said, I didn't. They just all sat together as a cohesive group. it was amazing for people to see that.
We
So-
were scared. We had to sit together.
How do you think I take notes?
Yeah.
Is that close enough to hear it? All right then, I guess we will call an evening.
No, you need a motion.
Need a
sir.
motion?
Do I hear a motion to adjourn the meeting and go into workshop?
I will make a motion that we adjourn
Anybody said anything about this?
November 2nd meeting.
I'll second that.
Any discussion? All in favor?